Alright, so we've got Leon here. So Leon, unfortunately, is strained. If you come a bit closer, Lizzie, unfortunately, Leon has sprained the fibula, so the tib fib joint, which is just here. Now, one of the issues with this is, yeah, absolutely, we've got pain around the joint capsule. But as well as that, Leon, if you just hook your heels into the bar, so you might be able to see, if you come a bit closer, you might be able to see this tissue here get really tight. So you can relax now. So that's biceps femoris, which attaches specifically into that joint. So what we're going to use now is Nordics in an isometric way to start to reduce the amount of pain around the area, to desensitize that area. You feeling okay? Yeah. So the way we're going to do this, Leon is going to hook his heels into the bar, and obviously you'll be used to this from jiu-jitsu, so this kind of hooking sensation. Now for exactly that. Now as soon as Leon leans forward, that muscle, the hamstring muscle and biceps femoris goes into a state of contraction. Stop when you feel it. So there, yeah? And then we'll start to count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. So then we just ask Leon how hard that was out of 10.
6, 7.
6, 7. So for rehab, 6 or 7 is a lot of the time where we'll stick because there's a lesser chance of flare. So now all Leon has to do is cook this muscle for 10 seconds at a 6 to 7 out of 10 level of intensity. So once again, if you lean forward, you might notice now that you've warmed up a bit, you can go a bit further. Feel that 6 to 7 out of 10 level of intensity and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and then back up. So if you're ever struggling when you're doing this movement, you can just start to come up during the movement. So the movement becomes relatively easier, but because you're accumulating fatigue, you've still got that 6 to 7 out of 10 level of effort. And the last thing we're going to do now, Leon, is just as you go forward, I just want you to hold on to your hamstrings. So this creates more feedback for Leon coming from the muscles, and he's more aware of what's happening underneath his hands. So you can even hold up a little bit higher if you want to. That's it, just so you feel the muscles contract. And then if you try the same thing again, so we'll do 5 seconds this time. 5, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Did you find that was easier when you were able to hold on to your hamstring? Did you get any more feedback at all?
Yeah, I found I was probably...
You were leaning forward,
stronger,
yeah. So it can also help you just to increase the amount of strain because you're getting that feedback from the area. But from here, we could then progress on to more concentric movements where Leo's getting a little bit more flex into the muscle. But for now, this would be a really good way, sport specific, but it'll also be able to desensitize that pain around that tib fib joint.